Hi guys, welcome to Tata Play Bin's YouTube channel. My name is Ocean.
And I'm Ankit.
और हम अभी देखकर आ रहे हैं कैप्टन अमेरिका ब्रेव न्यू वर्ल्ड. I want to know, Ankit, what were your expectations from the film?
मेरे expectations after Endgame zero पे ही रहते हैं. कुछ भी है Marvel का, even if it's a series, even if it's a movie, my expectations are zero because they know कि तुम expect करके आए हो ना, अभी खत्म करता हूँ, अभी I'll disappoint you.
But I think that's great because as we've heard in Spider-Man before, expect disappointment and you will never get disappointed. So we're going to divide this review in 4 different parts. पहले हम plot के बारे में बात करेंगे, then we'll tell you the good things, then the bad things, and then we'll give you our final verdict. Guys, before we get into the review, just letting you know that this will contain spoilers, so watch at your own risk. Let's begin with the plot of the film. So we all know that Steve Rogers has handed over the shield now to Sam and he has to take over as the new Captain America, which he's doing a very great job at क्योंकि वो उनके newly elected president Ross के साथ मिलकर he's working towards and for the country. But there are a lot of loopholes here because even though everyone is working for the country, everyone has a very selfish motive behind.
So now Harrison Ford is playing Theodore Ross because the original actor William Hurt passed away 2 years ago.
So then the whole plot escalates when a canister that had been stolen with an element that's very important to the government is recovered by Captain America. But जब वही element एक conference में present किया जा रहा है and it's very important for a particular treaty to be signed between Japan, India, France and the US. वो जब element के बारे में बात हो रही है, there are world leaders there. Captain America's very old friend who was once like Captain America himself, like an old Captain America. He's like a super senior Captain America. He takes him along with him and he gets up and like makes an attempt to shoot at the president. And of course, he's put behind the bars. But Captain America, Sam knows that something went wrong. Storyline sort of begins and the intrigue builds up because why did he do that? Why was he trying to kill the president? So now story में 2 different dimensions है. At one end, ये world leaders के बीच में बहुत ज़्यादा conflict है because now how will the treaty be signed when they were literally shot there in the open space. Secondly, Sam very well knows that his friend is being wrongfully convicted for the crime. Even though there's footage of him getting up and shooting, he knows कि कुछ तो गलत है, someone is manipulated. So these 2 things happen and that's where Sam realizes while looking at the footage कि there's some mind control happening, which I found very fascinating. But before we escalate with that, we do have to talk about our new Falcon.
And we have to talk about the new package that they retrieved. Basically, that's adamantium, guys. I mean, if you have watched Marvel, if you have watched X-Men, you know what adamantium is.
मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि इंटरवल से पहले फिल्म थोड़ी सी स्लो थी, काफ़ी स्लो बर्न था. Then they leave you at this intrigue कि oh there's this new person और उसकी क्या कहानी है. And then इंटरवल के बाद like 5 मिनट में they give it all away to you. So it's like the payoff is not worth the slow burn, I believe.
I think cons इसमें बहुत सारे थे, तो I think we will start with the pros. So the pros are...
I think number 1, Sam does a pretty decent job as the new Captain America.
No way, that falls in the cons section for me, dude. I was like, Sam कितना boring आदमी है भाई.
Okay, I just wanted to be kinder, but I think this whole they've highlighted this aspect of how Sam feels the pressure to live up to the previous Captain America's legacy, and the same thing they've done with Falcon also.
So it's basically like a fourth wall break without breaking the fourth wall, because you are basically asking the same question from this side of the screen ki, is he worthy enough to be Steve Rogers or my bad, not Steve Rogers but Captain America? Is the Falcon good enough to be?
So they're basically voicing your thoughts on the screen. But one of the positives for me was the Red Hulk. Of course, पूरा जो film market हुई है, posters made to everything, Red Hulk पे हुई है. His appearance in the film is very minimal, but the action sequence during the whole Hulk appearance, I think was really cool. I think another positive to this is how there's this conversation right in the beginning where President speaks of should we reunite the Avengers, and they also end with the same thought. So then there's a high chance that they're giving us something about.
So basically, I feel like Captain America is going to be there, and I feel like Captain America is going to be like an integral part of the Avengers, maybe leading up the Avengers, because bro has been assigned to like bring back the Avengers, right?
Yeah. So that can be positive in case.
Yeah.
Let's go on to the cons because we have quite a few. Like I mentioned before, I think the payoff after the interval was not worth the slow burn before the interval. So to me, that was one con. That sort of leads me to my second thing, where I feel like they give you everything but also like nothing. So there's action, but for an action movie, it's not really like, oh wow, sort of it. Except the Hulk sequence for me, that for a tad bit felt interesting. Otherwise, the action was not as interesting and fun. Comic relief character बहुत weak है. कोई comedy punches आपको land नहीं कर रहे इतना interestingly. And then the whole, even the emotional aspect, they are trying to trigger two different emotions. One is Captain America and Falcon not feeling like they're good enough, and then second is this whole father-daughter thing. But not once do you feel really engrossed in either of those things. So I feel like there was no predominant emotion in the film. It's like everything put together and just served to you.
I'm not interested. If you're putting Red Hulk on your poster, you deliver. The Red Hulk came out at the very last of the movie, the last sequence of the movie, and he was out there for like 7 minutes. 7 minutes! You promised me better, Marvel. And I feel like Anthony Mackie as Captain America did not work for me because it was not cool. Like, he was so like a one-note character. I feel like all the heavy lifting was done about the humor and everything. It was all Joaquin doing the heavy lifting.
No, I disagree with you. I don't think the Falcon character really delivered much. मुझे ऐसा लगता है that it was unfair to him that they did not let him.
अरे उसको scope ही नहीं मिला ना फिर.
हाँ, but that's what I'm saying.
जो किया है उसने, I feel like that was very funny because वो when he does the क्या बोलते हैं वो मोबाइल से फोन से जो वो
हाँ, that was one nice punch that they had where he rips off the plastic and he's like, do you just think maybe I wanted it down there?
And I feel like the fight sequences that you expect from a Marvel movie were very weak as well. And I'm not just talking about the VFX fights, it's the hand-to-hand fights as well. Like मुझे ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम थी हैंड टू हैंड फाइट कॉम्बैट में बिकॉज इट डिड नॉट फील लाइक कैप्टन अमेरिका वाज डूइंग इट. इट डिड नॉट इवन फील लाइक अ गुड फाइट सीक्वेंस. मतलब कोई लल्लू पंजू कर रहा था ऐसा लगा मुझे यार.
I think before we move on to the final verdict, we do have to talk about the cast.
I felt like John Carlo Esposito का वो जो character है, it was really force-fed into the whole thing. I think they just wanted him in the poster to look cool कि ओ भाई गुस्तावो फ्रिंग है अपने पास and he's speaking Espanol. तो I feel like वो चल रहा था उनका and it did not make sense. It felt like he was out of place. Like he did not fit naturally into the narrative of it all.
Let's finally move into the final verdict. Was it worth it or not? And should you be going ahead to watch it or not?
I feel like you will waste a lot of money if you go ahead and watch it. I feel like you should just wait for it to come on the OTT platform.
But that is our verdict. Tell us in the comments down below, what did you think of the film? If you liked it or not, do you agree with our thoughts or not? If you enjoyed the review, please give this video a like, comment down below, let us know your opinions. Hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell so that the next time we're on the channel, you get notified. Tell us if you agree with our opinions or not, and also comment down below which is your favorite MCU film.